your baubles. The pearl factory has been here for ages. Thousands and thousands of pearls have been pressed here under my supervision. To be more accurate, there are exactly 10,000, and not one less, not one more either. But the most important thing is, there's not one less. Each one is more perfect than the other.
If you're showing the pearls, why isn't the factory still producing them?
Didn't you listen? I don't need any more pearls. I've got them all 10,000.
Why don't you have more pearls made?
What kind of a question is that? Are you really that stupid? Or is it part of the clown act? Why on earth would anybody need more than 10,000 pearls? More than 10,000 pearls. Listen to this screwball.
I want more than 10,000 pearls.
Can I look upstairs?
What do you want? Are you out of your mind? Keep your nose out of my private rooms, you clown. I am an accessible man. But if you mess with my personal belongings, I'll have you thrown off the highest cliff. And believe me, I mean it.
I met a monk at the shore.
Molokai? Just ignore the old crackpot. I believe he thinks he's enlightened or something. I say he's not. Sneaks around everywhere lighting candles. Ha! As if he'd try to show all the world what a dim light he is. Whatever. I let him live on the remote side of the island. He may as well. He's not disturbing anyone back there, and he keeps the yakis away at least.
What are yakis?
Annoying little creatures. Those flying rodents have kept me from sleeping more than once. You'd probably get along with them very well. In fact, they look as foolish as you. Thank God they don't dare come to this side of the island most of the time. They dread the light, which unfortunately is more than can be said about you.
So they're bats.
The remote side of the island?
Yes. We don't go there anymore. And the door has been out of order since the factory was stopped. You could try to find a way there. The more I think about it, the better the idea seems to be. You would get along perfectly on the other side of the island, with Molokai, with the yakis, and all the other things that we don't want on this side.
That's a cute pet you have there. What's its name? It doesn't happen to be, Kalita?
No. His name is Carrot.
Nice name. I bet Carrot and Spot would get along very well. Can you do any tricks? Spot can change into the most diverse forms.
Carrot can slay creatures in the most diverse ways.
Oh, so we'd better not let them play together.
In fact, Carrick is not here to play. He makes sure that no riffraff is roaming about while I'm asleep. I don't even like to think about someone messing with my pearls.
See you later.
Exactly. Just let me sleep in peace.
Okay, what can we look? Oh man, we could look at a lot of stuff in here.
Somebody has painted pictures of the whole island. I can hardly make out the signature, but I think it says Marquis de Hugues.
Don't touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items.
Somebody has painted pictures of the whole island. I can hardly make out the signature, but I think it says Marquis de Hugues.
Don't touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items. Hey, where do you think you're going, fellow?
Oh, I thought I'd have a look around upstairs.
You'd better forget about that. Nobody's nosing around my private chambers. Understood?
Somebody has painted pictures of the whole island. I can hardly make out the signature, but I think it says Marquis de Hugues.
I have a feeling all the paintings are going to say that.
That's not in the least as bad as my life.
Don't touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items.
I once heard that you can't save the world from your desk, but you can't push it over the brink of existence either.
Don't touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items.
The scholars call our world Silentia. I call it
Silentia.
the Horde of Futility.
Don't touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items.
Pig's head.
It bears a certain resemblance to Ben.
Ha ha ha, his brother.
Don't touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items.
Let's see what time it is. Just as I thought. It's probably too late already. This chair is obviously just an ornament, and it mocks the visitors who are forced to stand.
What do you think you are doing?
I just wanted to sit down for a moment.
But not there. This chair is an antique.
So where do your visitors sit?
In their boats, rowing home.
Okay.
I'd rather not. Ruben wouldn't want me using the window as a back door, and I guess.
Squish, 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 squish.
There's a light shining. I can't make out more details from here.
Now we're cat burglars. Are you sleeping?
Uh-oh.
What? Where? What's going on here? What are you sneaking about for? And why didn't the bell on the door ring?
But it did. You were just too fast asleep.
Oh, yeah? Well, it won't happen again. I have my eyes everywhere. Hey, where do you think you're going, fellow?
Oh, I thought I'd have a look around upstairs.
You'd better forget about that. Nobody's nosing around my private chambers. Understood?
Okay.
Wow, I'm still alive. Yippee.
Ooh, look at that. All kinds of stuff to look at.
Oops, careful. There's a rather pointed nail sticking up from the floorboard. Oops, careful. There's a rather pointed nail sticking up from the floorboard. What's that peculiar squeaking? There are even more pearls. Incredible. I'll take just one. Nobody would be able to tell, considering the number. Wow, my own pearl. And it belongs just to me. It's the most valuable thing I ever owned. There's no more than 9,999 pearls now, though I can hardly see a difference. One is enough. I think I took the most beautiful of them all. There's no more than 9,999 pearls now, though I can hardly see a difference. One is enough. I think I took the most beautiful of them all. There's no more than 9,999 pearls now, though I can hardly see a difference. Uh-oh.
What's that? That can't be true. A pearl is missing. Somebody has messed with my pearls. Bando! Bando! Start the factory at once! Are you deaf? Bando!
They can smell the pearls. Interesting.
Nice of you to drop by. I have a big problem. Ruben wants me to get the factory running again.
But that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm all excited too. But I can't find my shovel anywhere. What am I supposed to do? Can you help me search?
We have a shovel, but we don't have a handle. We have an axe, but that's not a shovel. What we need is a handle. We tried to grab a stick, but we weren't strong enough. Now that we have an axe, we can get a pole.
Well, here we go. Great. The pole is broken and I have sore muscles. I wonder what I can come up with next.
Yeah, sore muscles. Use the pole on the shovel.
Fits perfectly. I should savor this moment of triumph. Oh, heck. There it went.
We have a shovel. Cool. Okay. Back to Bando. Bando! Bando! And of course, Spot is still squishy.
I've got a shovel for you.
Really? That's great. Finally, I can start shoveling coal again. Beware, oh world! Bando is back, and he has a new shovel with which he is going to out-shovel all his opponents.
What's the ruckus? Ando? Oh, of course. The factory. That was high time. I will have my pearls restored in number again soon. I only hope that Kalita doesn't wake up from the noise. Keep calm, Ruben. As long as the Yakis stay on their side of the island, there's nothing to fear. Just don't get nervous.
The factory is running again.
Cool, the
But
factory's
there's no
running
sign
again.
of Kalita yet. Noise alone doesn't seem to be enough.
Broken cogwheel.
It's broken right through the middle. Everything is breaking down. The data on the display is pretty disturbing. Not that I understand, but not understanding the data doesn't make it less disturbing. I shouldn't mess around with things I know nothing about, which means I should reduce my messing around in general. That's a molding press. I think it's used to make pearls. That's just a guess. No. That's not how the molding press is operated. If I made a guess, I'd say it's this big wheel on that side there. There's another room down there. I should be careful not to fall down. I could break my spine. A wheel. What could it be for? I see.
Neato. Okay, we need to weld these two pieces together. Cool. Now we have a working cogwheel.
Well, let's have a go at it then.
Oh.
Strange. I don't see a handle. Well, let's see. No, not a chance. I don't think it can be opened by hand. Wow, I've made it.
Yay. Ooh. Cabin.
Cabin. I wonder who lives here.
Look at all the candles. They probably remind him of his dead grandmother. Ooh, there's a barrel.
That's a barrel. Nothing more. Empty. Hello?
Ah, come on in, come on in.
Nice place you've got here.
Thank you. I like living alone.
Oh, I can certainly understand that.
Loneliness is a real blessing.
I totally agree. But you seem to repeat yourself. I'd like to talk to you about Kalita.
What do you want to know?
I plan to wake Kalita.
That would be very foolish.
That's all? It would be foolish? Is there a reason to go along with that, perhaps?
None that you would like.
None that you would like, he says. One more question. Would I like the reason less than getting no answer at all? It's just that I can hardly believe it.
You are full of questions, and as long as you refuse to accept the answers, it will stay that way forever.
What did you mean the other time? I have found Kalita? I am part of her now?
I meant it the way I said it.
Arrogant and imprecise then.
If that was your impression.
Oh. So where exactly can I find Kalita?
Kalida is always amongst us.
Really? Why doesn't she show up then? Is it really asking too much to get a clear answer for once?
Maybe you're not asking the right question.
Oh, how about when would you stop dancing around the issues? Enough of Kalita.
As you wish.
What do you think about Reuben?
He's a fool. He thinks he can maintain the status quo by staying completely inactive.
That seems like a good strategy.
It is erroneous thinking. Nothing is immobile. All things are in motion, and that's how it should be.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what I know. Nothing. What's with all the candles?
It is my attempt to maintain the equilibrium of the island. All things are intertwined. The candlelight keeps away the 5 yakis that live on this island. It is said that if they meet with the other 5 in the dark,